to my channel. I am Shan McLove, and I'm bringing to you guys another seafood boil. This time it's a little bit different. Today I'm going to try for the first time some mussels. And then I have on the side over here, I have, I did this little mix with spinach, baby portobellos, mushroom, and garlic, onion, and grape tomatoes in here. Also with the mussels, I have some shrimp, and again my take on the beloved sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So now y'all, I got these mussels from the store and they were on sale, and I'm always like watching everybody eat them, and I'm like, I've never had them before, so I wanted to give it a try. So okay, clearly I didn't eat that right. Well, but it tastes good though. And I guess these were on sale because these things are small. I was expecting them to be a whole lot bigger, but I guess I got the teenage mussels. But that one, that little one that I just tasted was okay. Let me see how this one is. Oh no, I had a hard time getting that out. Let me try to scoop it out. Look. Oh, they are good. That beloved sauce is hitting the spot. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep clearing my throat. I don't know why this is happening all of a sudden. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a great day. My day is pretty much all the way over. It's over. It's late, just to be honest. And I was supposed to eat a long time ago, but I'm addicted to YouTube, so I found myself watching everyone's videos, getting caught up in lives. It was live after live, then video after video. Y'all, I like a food trying to do. I gotta do better. Anyway, so again, I want to thank everyone for your support and all the things you had to say about the last seafood boil and the elephant in the room video. Like I said, I knew it was going to catch a lot of you guys off guard, because a lot of you didn't know that I was on oxygen before. And those of you who are new to my channel, if you want to know more about me and what's going on with this, just go and look at my videos and look for a seafood boil with and the elephant in the room. So you'll see elephant in the room in the title, and that's the video. And what I'll do is I'll also have the link in the description below. So definitely check out that video. It'll give you a little bit of background on me and my health. So again, I am just going to eat a little bit and then, you know, get into a little more conversation with you guys. Yeah, I love spinach. This same little mix that I have here, I used to put directly inside of the portobello mushroom, but this time I just did it a little bit different. Instead of using the bigger ones, I decided to just cut up the baby portobellos and mix them in. It's still good, still the same thing. And I also sauteed this instead of putting it in the oven. It's so good. Just light seasoning with salt and pepper. Nothing extra. It really doesn't need it. It doesn't need all the flavors, just come right together. Man, this is good. Hold up. I'm trying not to click this plate. That's like one of my pet peeves, when you can hear someone like stabbing their plates, or every time they eat you can hear their teeth hit the fork or spoon. Now if you do that, that's, you know, that's fine. I'm just saying it's my personal pet peeve. But I am trying to get back into these shrimp and mussels. Now the shrimp that I got, they're a little small, but it's cool. They're still good. I just wasn't expecting these mussels to be so small. Lesson learned. And then again, like I said, I decided to get them because they were on a sale in the store anyway. But I guess you get what you pay for. But that's alright. That is alright with me because they're good. Now, you know, in my video I did talk to you guys about everything that I went through with figuring out what was going on with my lungs and thinking it was asthma and all of this other stuff, and it turned out to be something totally different. Being in the hospital and going through this change taught me a lot. Y'all, it taught me so much about life, people, trying to, you know, deal with different relationships. And also, one of the main things that it's taught me is how to really choose the people that I want to be in my life, because their time is precious. But then also, you want people in your life that are going to lift you up. I know, you know, when I first came out of the hospital and I came home, and I'm trying to get my life back on track because, you know, this is all new to me. I had a lot of family members and friends who wanted to treat me like I was basically dead or on my deathbed. And I'm like, no, I've been in the hospital, but don't make me feel worse. You know, I don't want your pity. I want your understanding, and I want your support. And all I was getting was pity. No one wants that. You know, we want you to understand that I'm going through a tough time. Support me in getting better or fighting to get better. Don't lie to me, you know, and tell me things are getting better when they aren't. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying to you is, don't try to hold me back. In your life, you don't want family members or friends who are going to talk to you as though you know, where you are is a dead end. Like you can't get out of it. Like, you know, well, you know, right here is all you'll ever be. This is it. They try to make you accept, you know, your current situation. No, don't do that. Don't allow them to. Don't let anyone tell you, you know, you can't get out of a situation. They don't have control over your life. You make that decision. And anyone who wants to hinder you by, you know, knocking your dreams and your aspirations, show them the door. Or better yet, you can leave. You know, you don't have to stick around for that. And you shouldn't be expected to. You know, find you a group of friends who want to see you do well. You know, you have people who tell people, you know, I want to start a business. Who want to start a business? You? You don't have a degree. You didn't go to school. You don't have this. You don't do that. Everything is possible. If you put your mind to it, and I know that sounds cliche and all that, but it's true. If you get out there and work your ass off, you can do it. It's always, excuse me y'all, it's always up to you. It's always up to you. It's never up to them. Don't let it be up to them, you know? And the thing about it is, when you get out there and you're trying to do X, Y, and Z, and you're trying to get your name out there, you're going to always get no's. But guess what? You keep getting those no's, eventually you're going to get a yes. It's all about whether or not you decide to give up on you. And I sure as hell, I'm not giving up on me. I don't care what the doctor says, but I'm going to keep going, you know? Like I said before, I had friends and family members who pitied me, and it kind of hindered me in the beginning, you know? And then I finally had one of my best friends was just like, come on, we're gonna go to the store. You don't have to get out the car, just ride with me. That's all I wanted. That's all I needed. I didn't need anyone else saying, well, you know, just don't move, I'll do this and I'll do that. No, come on. One step at a time. I'll hold your hand. You don't have to go all the way out, but I know you can do it. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. Surround yourself, you know, with people who aren't sitting in one spot. They have dreams and aspirations. You know, don't surround yourself around with people who feel sorry for themselves. You know, if you try to have a friend who feels sorry for themselves, okay, I'm not saying turn your back on them. Try to lift them up. But if all they want to do is, you know, say right there, nah, man, I'm good right here on this couch. It's comfortable. No, you know, I don't want to do that. That sounds like it'll be too much. No, those are excuses. If there's something you want to do, surround yourself with people, with like-minded people, as they say, and get going. I thank God for the circle of people that I found here recently who are all motivated to do great things. And it's motivating for me. You know what I'm saying? I want people who are going to motivate me and push me. But then at the same time, they understand and support the fact that there are days where I just don't feel my best. And I need a moment. They don't, you know, oh, well, you know, they don't make me feel bad about it. And they also, they don't pity me. They pray for me. You know, they say, well, I hope you feel better. I mean, that's it. Same thing you'll say to anyone. And then guess what? You know, when I'm ready to hop back out there, I have their support. You know, so find your people like that. Everyone needs people like that in their lives, you know. Those family members that, you know, true enough, there may have been a time in your life where you didn't make the best decisions. You know, you were down and out. You were cutting up in school and bad grades at one point, or hanging with a rough crowd. Hey, your past is the past. Once you made it out, that was it. You get to decide your future. So those people that like to come out of your past and tell you, you know, well, you can't be this because you used to be that. Keyword, used to be. Used to be. So you're still living in the past, and I'm working on my future. You know, so leave all that mess right where it is. Separate yourself from the negativity, because that negativity will get in your head. And once you allow it in, and you start thinking on it and thinking about it, you'll start believing it. You'll start believing it. So what I tell people all the time is, if you have a negative thought, speak something positive. Or you better yet, speak the word of God. You know, you can't think a negative thought and speak positive at the same time. So immediately, as soon as you start to feel sorry for yourself, you know, I am more than enough. I can do whatever I choose to do. I am beautiful. You know, even if there's self-esteem issues, I am beautiful just the way I am. Don't let anyone tell you about you. You know, and I'm not saying that there won't be people who try to give you constructive criticism, but we have to know the difference between people trying to be petty and low down and kill your dreams, and people who are just trying to make you think outside the box and, you know, make you stronger. So I say pray and ask God for discernment so you can tell between the real and the fake. He'll reveal them. It may hurt your feelings because some people you thought were real may not be. And sometimes that's family, sometimes it's close friends. And when you're growing as a person, those people that you once hung out with, you know, they can't go where you're going because they're still stuck in whatever that mess was y'all were in. And sometimes they don't want to leave. So you have to leave them behind. You know, and you can't worry about them because the same God that's taking care of you, he'll take care of them and make sure they're all right. So yeah, you don't have to worry about them. Your job isn't to take care of them. It's to make sure you do what you're supposed to do. So don't even let them make you feel guilty for doing you. Again, I need your love and your support, not your pity, not your negativity. And if that's all you have for me, you can keep it. I'll let you keep all of that. You can have it. Give it to someone else. I don't want it. I don't want it. You know? So, anyway, y'all. I just wanted to come to you guys and talk to you for a minute. And just give you my take on that. Because like I said, that was one thing that I learned. Is just surround yourself with people that are going to help you be the best you. Even after you've been through, you know, hell, even after you've been to hell and back. You want people that are going to help build you back up. Not people who are going to tell you to stay seated. I definitely want to thank you guys for, you know, watching my video. You know, and listening to me share my experiences. Definitely don't give up on yourself. Keep fighting. I don't care what your family members and friends say, the ones that don't believe in you. They don't have the last say so. They don't have the final say so. They don't get to determine who you are. You do. So you keep fighting. You keep dreaming. You know, write it down, make a plan. And if push comes to shove, don't tell anyone. You just do your thing and make a believer out of them. And I'll see you guys at the top. Bye.